What is up, guys? Max here with another Q&A video. The first one went over really well, so I decided I'm gonna do another one. I want to please you guys, not sexually, just through my words and my thoughts. So what I'm gonna do? I didn't print them out this time. I put them on my iPhone, which I did crack tonight, by the way. Pretty cool, right? So I'm gonna go through the questions and then I'm gonna give my opinion. My answer, maybe some lulls. You never know what you're gonna get. And if I don't get to your question, please do not be upset. I'm trying to make this video around 10 minutes again. So sit down and get ready for the long haul, guys. So, first question by Collins Stevens. Why is Nick Wright so fluffy? You know, that is a fantastic question, guys. And Nick, I'm sorry if I let your secret out, but if any of you watch X-Men, you know Wolverine, right? He was injected with adamantium, I think I'm saying that right. Nick Wright had a similar thing, but unfortunately, instead of being something super cool, it was actually marshmallows. So, I mean, and that like doubled the price of marshmallows. That's terrible. It's bad, and I really, I feel bad for even letting Nick's secret out, but that's what it is, guys. Roger Brown, Roger from Ohio, my Jeep friend, you should post your weekly workout routine for us gym newbies to study. I will post, all the videos that I post, that's my routine, guys. So you can kind of copy them, but I do change them up pretty frequently. Not frequently, but I'll change up like the accessory stuff. But I'm really doing that 4x8 and the set of 5 for heavier, not the heavier set first. It's working out pretty good for me. So I will do a video eventually on my actual split so you guys can get a condensed video of that. Let's see here. Adrian Brubacher, why you prefer sumo deadlifts over conventional? The reason I want to do a video on this, by the way, sumo versus conventional, and post up videos of me doing conventional back in the day. But the reason I prefer it is not because it's easier. If you can't pull 500, you ain't gonna pull 500. If you can only pull 450. And you switch to sumo, you ain't gonna pull 500, okay? It feels better on my back. It feels better. The form, I like it. Honestly, I do not see myself going back to conventional at all. Maybe in the future, but I really just don't see any point, unless maybe to pull 500 for you guys to please the internet. Again, that's what I like to do. Let's see here. Zach Manowar, what's up, man? What's your opinion on eating clean? Let's see. What's your opinion on eating clean eating versus dirty foods, and if it's your macros in terms of body composition? Teddy grams versus rice. Honestly, guys, this is another video I want to do. Whether you eat Teddy grams or rice, it ain't gonna make a lick of difference. But there is, there's things beyond just macronutrients, guys, like thermodynamics and the way that the body absorbs certain nutrients. You have a liver, you got a kidney, you got the pancreas. That's I'm saying that these foods are gonna affect, these processed foods are gonna have an effect. But hit your fiber. It's very important. Eat your fruits and veggies, get your multivitamin in, take your fish oil, and you should be okay, guys. I mean, my grandma lived to 90 something, bless her heart, and I think she probably had the worst diet in the world, and she was by no means obese. So I don't have an opinion on it really, besides the fact that I think you can do whatever you want to do, but just be smart with it. I don't get all. You guys see these videos of me doing the if it's your macro videos, and you think that's how I eat every single day, and it probably really is, but that's just how I eat. So do what I say, not what I do. Even though sometimes I say to do that, I don't know. Let's see. Andres Lara, can you lean bulk as a beginner and not gain fat? No, it's impossible. You're gonna get fat. No. You can lean bulk, but it just takes so much time. I did a video about how to get a six-pack, and back in the day I gained all this weight. The biggest thing is it just takes time. You can't expect you to gain all these results and be lean and shredded and be squatting 405 in a year, guys. It just ain't gonna happen if you're like a skinnier person, you need to bulk up. Like it just takes time, and over time, you're just gonna be like, one day you're gonna wake up and be like, poof, I got a great body, and I'm strong. It will come, guys. It will come. Stay dedicated, stay persistent to your dreams, and you will see the light eventually, guys. So we're at 5 minutes. We got some more questions. Let's see. I'm gonna skim through the bottom. Let's see. Felix Moreno, any plans on doing a powerlifting meet? Have you stopped taking pre-workout during your days of eating? Why don't you work out? So, I do plan on doing a powerlifting meet. I am not a power lifter, guys, but I do plan on doing a powerlifting meet. But the one that I did, where I did the deadlift competition, that was about 45 minutes or so away from me. That's about as far as I want to travel because I got to get up at the crack of dawn. So, you know, and there's not one for many, many months. Probably like at least 4, maybe months. So I do plan on doing a full powerlifting meet. So the next meet that I do will be a full meet. My goal is 1,200 pounds, guys, which is be very tough for me. Have you stopped taking pre-workout? Here's some pre-workout that Nick Wright gave me, but I don't take pre-workout. I don't need it really. I'll take it for, like, you know, chest day, not because I need it, just because I'm like, you know, it does work. Like, the beta-alanine kicks in. I'm like itching my face off, but I just don't need pre-workout, and I definitely do not take pre-workout on leg day because I will throw up. Always happens. During your days of eating, why don't you work out? I do work out, I just don't put any footage. Again, I train 4 days on, 1 day off, so my days of eating lands on my lifting days a lot. So if you ever see me in a tank top, especially because it's really, really cold, it's like 9 degrees tonight. If you ever see me in a tank top in those days of eating videos, that is because I lifted that day, not because I want to show off for you guys. I did just come back from a squat video, or squat session tonight, so that's why, you know, I'm on here. Let's see, what happened to the Nick Wright outro from Ryan Burnham? You know, I'm just trying, as much as it's funny, it really is funny. I don't want Nick to get annoyed by it. I like poking fun at Nick, but I mean, you know, if I was him, I'd be like, okay, ha, it's so funny, like, but after enough times, I'd be like, okay, like, you know, enough. But, you know, I'm trying to create, like, a new direction of my channel. I don't want, as much as I like to have fun and be trolly and all that stuff, man, you know, I want to be good guy Maxx and, you know, have a positive, you know, positive message to the viewers, but you know, I just went away with it. And I do have a new intro and a new outro coming, guys. Eventually, I'll get to that towards the end of the video. Let's see. Brian Wong, when I don't flex my abdominals, I have belly fat. And when I do flex them, I have abs. Does this mean my abs are not fully developed yet? To answer the first part of this question, it's when you flex your abs. I mean, it's kind of like your bicep, you know, like. Where's my bicep? Boom! Well, there it is, this little guy. But you know, it's because your muscles are tightening up, and you know, but if you can't see them when you're not flexing, it means you still have a good amount of body fat to lose, honestly. And when you sit down as lean as you are, do you have ripples of fat blubber on your belly? You know, I'll show you guys. So there, and like, you know, so if I crunch over, that's me crunching over. So it stays decent, I don't know, but if you lean over, you have ripples, it's okay, guys. That's why whenever you sit, you just gotta sit like way far back and like flex your abs all the time, guys. I don't know. Let's see, Douglas R. Khan, or Alcorn. Acorn? Top 3 favorite songs of Marshall Mathers LP 2. Well, number 1 is gonna be Rap God. Number 2 is gonna be Bad Guy. And number 3, honestly, it's Wicked Ways, but for some reason when I downloaded it, it gave me the unedited version, or the edited version, so I like Wicked Ways, but I need to get the, you know, the cursey words. So, and then like Stronger Than I Was, that was really good. But I like the whole album, honestly. I need to listen to it more. Can you post a music mix, Brian Wong? Yes, I will eventually put up a music mix. I need to start listening to some different music, honestly, because, I don't know, I've been listening to the same stuff for a while. Charlie Stassi, you never answer my stuff here, but here it goes. Opinion on carbs for a person with an endomorph body type. Do you believe in body types? And of course, do I even lift? Serious. Yes, I lift. Look at me. Of course, I don't lift if you look at me. Opinion on carbs, again, it's gonna differ from each person. So you need to figure out, you know, try high carb. But you can't try high carb for like 2 weeks and be like, oh my god, I'm fat. No, you gotta try carbs. Try high carbs for a month, 2 months. See how your body reacts. Then you gotta try high fat, lower carbs. Then you gotta try medium carbs, medium fat, high protein, low protein. You know, it takes time. Again, it takes time to figure out what works best for you guys. Brandon Campbell, man, 16 likes, Brandon. Let's get to your question, man. What's your long-term goal as far as your YouTube channel goes? We'll answer the first part here. My long-term goal, you know, and I think that might be even a serious question, but who knows, Brandon Campbell's like the most serious troll ever. My long-term goals for YouTube is to just continue to grow, continue to entertain you guys. You know, try to put out consistent content, consistent good quality content, and you know, it helps me because, you know, lots of benefits have come from YouTube. Like lots of things that happen in my life. I'm glad that I'm on YouTube. I'm glad that people are knowing my name. You know, I may not be the big YouTubers. You know, I may not be one of the big YouTubers, but the big YouTubers know who I am. So that's what's important, guys. They know Maxx. They know who I am, even if they don't admit it. Also, do you ever get asked to be a stand-in for those World Hunger videos? No, Brandon. You know, I always find those World Hunger videos, you know, don't call me an a-hole, but kind of funny because it's like they're filming these kids with like poo on their face, like like to fly, and they're like, hey John, we need to film this commercial a little better. Can you get some more poo and rub it on little face over here? Because I don't know, can we get some more flies on him too? Get some more flies on here, guys. I don't know, that's just what I feel like. I'm like, why are they sitting there filming this sad child? Like, hey, can you look a little more sad? Can someone just like kill this kid's kitten so he can feel a little more sad? Simon Otero of Maxxthetics. Go subscribe to Maxxthetics, guys. He's a great guy. Garrett is a little troll minion, but Simon is okay in my book. Will you accept Garrett's challenge to pull 585 first? That's not gonna be a race. That's gonna be a, you know, how soon can Garrett catch up to me on deadlifts? How about that? All right, let me get like one more question. Would you rather go to dinner with your girlfriend or deadlift 700 pounds? Justin Kim. Is dinner Chipotle? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that question because I would just get in trouble. Let's see. Tony Doe, teach me how to deadlift. Teach me how to deadlift. My name is Maxx. Can you teach me how to deadlift? Because all them bros jealous. Let's see. Last one. Oh, Simon Kelly, you asked a whole bunch, man. Let's see. Does your girlfriend, Simon Kelly, you asked a whole bunch of questions. Does your girl ever go mental about you counting macros nonstop? She is very supportive, honestly. She probably gets a little annoyed, or she's like, you know, live a little. And for me, it's like, You know, me living a little is going like 10 macros over. No, you know, sometimes I YOLO it and I just go out and have a good time. But I try to hit my macros. She knows that. She knows it's important to me. And what's important to me is important in the relationship, guys, because it's about balance and meshing, guys. It is meshing. So, you know, I'm trying to wrap this video up. I hope this was entertaining for you guys. I hope you guys liked, you know, I hope it was a little informative. So, the last thing I want to say is update on t-shirts, guys. I know I haven't showed you the logo, you know, but I've ordered the t-shirts and I just got confirmation that they will probably ship out on Monday. It's coming up Monday. So I should have them, honestly, before the end of next week. And once I have them, that's when I'll make a video about them. And you might say, well, what's the point? You know, how do you know, how are we going to know if we even like the shirts? How are we going to know if you were to buy one? You ordered all these shirts, you paid all this money, no one could buy one. And that's the risk I'm willing to take. But I think you guys will like the shirt. I think you guys will like that logo. And I mean, I hope you guys want to help support me and, you know, help me grow. And, you know, the money that I make from the shirts, I want to put back into YouTube, doing giveaways, things like that. And, you know, I think this would be a cool logo for, like, my channel. Like, you know, it's Maxx's logo, so it should be pretty cool, guys. I think you will like it. If you are interested in t-shirts, again, I'm going to say it again, like the video. If you don't want a t-shirt, dislike the video. So I'm really hoping that there's only like 1 to 2 dislikes. You never know. So until next time, I will see you guys later. See you later, guys. Next video on Thursday should be some squats. But I got a good topic to talk about because I did do pretty poorly. So, alright. I'll see you guys later.